Not sure what that was, but there is a ton of smoke on the plane. Right in my neighborhood. Not sure what that was, but there is a ton of smoke on the plane. Right in my neighborhood.
Montana shows what appears to be an explosion in the sky over the city of Billings. Whew. Wow, we're still working to clear up what's happening there as the Chinese spy balloon was last spotted over Missouri, heading into Illinois. So we're not really sure if the two are related. We did hear earlier reports about a second balloon going into Canada, but we can't confirm. And the streaks in the sky could indicate an aircraft interception. We just don't know at this point, and this comes as the Department of Defense confirms that yet another Chinese spy balloon is passing through Latin America. I remember the Monroe Doctrine said that any incursion of a foreign power into the Western Hemisphere was going to be met swiftly and strongly. And it seems like we are just sitting back and watching Chinese spy balloons suck up all kind of intelligence, not only in North America, but now in South America. A second Chinese spy balloon has been spotted in South America, and now we see some sort of explosion in the sky over Billings, Montana. Could be an accident. We don't know if it even is related to the Chinese spy balloon that was spotted in the exact same area just last night. It could have been some sort of interception, some commercial aircraft. As we remember yesterday, they grounded all commercial aircraft in the entire area while the spy balloon was up. Let's bring in senior national correspondent Kevin Cork. Kevin, this has gotten a little weird at this point. A second balloon and now an explosion. Your reaction?
Well, a couple of things I think are happening here. The first, listen, I'll be honest with you, as I always am. I don't think this is it. I think we're going to find that there are a lot more of these actually in the atmosphere. And the reason I can make that speculation is simply because if you've gotten away with it previously, and we've already heard some DOD officials suggest this is not the first off for them. They've seen this sort of thing happen before. Usually it's a quick incursion and back out. I would be willing to bet you that this is probably not the only one in Latin America, not the only one here, but they may be all over Asia proper. The other thing I think that we should keep in mind is regardless of what happens to the specifics, we're talking about whether this balloon comes down, another one shows up, understand that we have an obligation. Our military, and most of all, this White House, has an obligation to protect this country and its interests. Let's figure out how to get that thing down and study it quickly.
It's penetrated our airspace. Yeah. It came across through Alaska and into Canada, our closest ally, and we're just going to watch it, and we're worried about debris hitting corn stalks in the heartland. It doesn't make any sense to me, Kevin.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
mind-boggling.
understand what's going on here. You go in, you bring it down, you study it, and you assess the situation.
You can't help but wonder how other leaders in the White House might have handled this situation, I imagine, in a very, very different and probably incredibly aggressive manner, in part because this is our sovereign space, but also in part you want to send the message that you can't just fly anything over American airspace for days. I mean, who knows how long this thing has actually been up there? And I don't buy for a second, and I think I speak for most Americans, the argument that, well, we couldn't shoot it down over eastern Montana because of the debris field. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. There has to be more there to this, and hopefully we'll all find out together sooner than later.